Hello. Here we are. A lot of stuff happened in the last episode. A lot will happen from here on out, but a lot of plot twists in the last one. And here we are in our own house in our school uniform. Here we are continuing this amazing story. Let's talk to people and then I guess go to sleep. We don't have a choice, right? At any rate, I'm glad you're back safe and sound, but even that's putting it too lightly. You had it rough in there, didn't you? Only a little.
Sorry.
Akechi was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kinda came in handy.
Kinda. How so?
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his.
Ah, okay.
I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi.
But then, what would happen if Akechi for some reason didn't have his phone on him?
That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh?
So,
Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't gonna show up at your school, no need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me. As long as they stay quiet, you'll be fine. And I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you are a Phantom Thief. They can't really go announcing what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. Okay. And I have to go to sleep, right?
I'm gonna
Please
head back
leave.
then.
I guess I'll head home, go to bed, alright? Sure. But please, Futaba, please leave.
Guess he won't be going to school for a while.
Guess so.
Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
Aw.
Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before.
Oh my god! The scene is so adorable! Oh my god! Look at Akira!
When you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
Yoshizawa! Kasumi!
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder how, how she reacted. You'll go to her, Morgana? Apparently, Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. I'm so glad Akechi's back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves, too. He really is amazing.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
Ryuji is just angry all the time.
We'll show you.
Hell yeah. Instead of seeing the conversations ourselves, we see them from the perspective of our friends. That's amazing. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. But that's a lie, right? It is. I just knew. Planning something with some Sakamoto-kun and the others, huh? Well, try not to trouble the school or the parents, okay? Also, make sure you're keeping up with your studies. I'll handle your housework as long as you request me. Handle. Speaking is hard, okay? Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from Karusu's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think the school is anyway? Wait, so how did they wrap up the parents into it also? Or is that a lie and it's not parents actually who contacted him? It's almost time. Okay, it's annoying. Why, even though I don't have school, I can't do anything, but okay. So I just sit at the cafe all the time? Huh. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now, but I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey.
You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today is a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are gonna be showing up.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the keyword once the chief's curry has energized you. Have you figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It's hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's been behind all of those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like the subway accident back in April? Of course it is him. Now that you mention it, that accident lost to the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused this accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido, how many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Akira-kun to join, but will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off someone who just tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Akira-kun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force that bastard's palace open.
Alright. Let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
That's so not careful. Couldn't they just, like, I don't know, call Akira and have him on the phone while they think in front of the Diet Building? Also, what does it give us to stand in front of the Diet Building?
You going out?
That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me.
Sorry.
You realize you're done for if you get caught, right?
I know.
The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
But I have a hood on, so no one will spot me. That's so stupid.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long.
I mean, not gonna lie, they don't look like they're hiding at all.
We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Conditions have
What
not
about
been
an arena, like the Colosseum?
met. Conditions have
Imperial Palace?
Conditions have not been met.
Exactly,
That's no
why are they staying in front of the Diet Building? What does that give them?
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Oh right, they want to go inside, so they need to be like near the Diet Building. Okay, oh, guess that makes sense.
You think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier?
You wish. It's worse than that.
Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
I mean, honestly, probably.
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
Just a scum.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
For sure. Or die young.
An exemplary answer.
Yeah.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once.
What are you thinking? You're 7 teenagers standing in front of the Diet Building. Of course you look suspicious.
Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
I mean, okay. From one perspective, it is super suspicious. From the second one is like, it's just teenagers somewhere in the city talking with each other. That shouldn't be that surprising to see,
We should all
right?
think about this tonight.
I don't know. But like, if they enter all the keywords, do they have to go
The
in?
criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more.
Because I said that they needed to be in front of the Diet Building because they want to go in the palace, right? But could they just figure out the keywords themselves at their home and then not go in the moment the keywords are entered? Or does the app automatically give them access to this and they have no choice but to go in immediately? Because that makes a huge difference, to be honest.
However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
As the cause of all of this, you're... Jesus.
Look who's talking.
Yeah.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Yeah, awful.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I mean, I don't know if it's easy, per se. I mean, you know... he did pull a huge stunt. I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he's split from the ruling party to form a United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only I could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
I know. What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. We have a Phantom Thief poster! That's so cool!
Now then.
Wear a hood or something when you're in a place where someone might recognize you, okay? Yeah, for now I'm not going out of the house as far as I know, so... should be fine.
Nice. Oh, you want to do it?
Let's take some moist protein and test my my theory.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
I love that he has like the school sports outfit, the red one, and also like his own sports outfit here. I don't think it's available as the costume or something, but it just appears here and on the gym. Is that all? Or does he even have this one on the gym? I don't know.
Nice going.
All right. All right.
Well then.
Oh, did the normal protein just give me 1 additional HP? That's also possible. They should put an end to this case. It's just like Shido-san said. We can't go wrong leaving things to Masayoshi Shido. Shido-san's gonna be in this election too, right? Politicians like him are promising. Fun fact. Masayoshi.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Is, means justice in I think it either, I don't think it means justice, but it is, like the characters for the word justice in Japanese are read as Masayoshi. I think so. So basically, Masayoshi name, Shido's name is justice, even though he's the actual opposite of it. Just a fun fact, no reason.
No good.
Also, the little diamond
Last
mine.
one.
What is he? Minecraft Steve or something?
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
Yeah, not really.
All the way up to Diet Building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi.
Boyfriend!
Him and his stupid composed face.
Okay, but like, this killing me seem like a breakup. Is that a breakup or not? Important question.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge.
Like, yeah, that's really what, I mean, as a person who knew the story, it was, it was weird for me that he said all those things to Sai that, yeah, I don't think it's their fault, there must be someone outside of them, so the Black Mask. Like, he basically admitted that there was another person other than the Phantom Thieves. He also said, like, yeah, they aren't the ones responsible for the mental shutdowns. Like, he clearly said it wasn't them, clearing off suspicions of them. During the playthrough now, I was surprised that he said that because I didn't really understand why he would. I mean, I got it from the storytelling perspective because if he was laying on our side, the first time players would like, it would lay off suspicion of him if he wasn't so opposed to us 100% of the time, but he was on our side sometimes, and it also made him look like a very good detective that he was supposed to make himself out to be. So it made sense from the storytelling perspective. It didn't make sense from the perspective of, well, him as a character. That would, but why would he go as far as to say that there was someone else when no one in the public believed it? But now they kind of, I guess, say why it is so. Like, they kind of, what he's saying now makes sense. Also, and I guess makes his actions reasonable from his character perspective also, because he didn't lie, but he also right now says that he did, like, that he lied to the public to get Phantom Thieves to lose their guard, you know. So it makes sense now. I was super surprised when I realized it, and it didn't make sense to me at first, but I guess now it is reasonably explained.
Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
He's... boyfriend. He's fun. He's making it so obvious. It was a romance, wasn't it, for you? I hate this. Even after killing me, he's making...
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
I swear, they really, like, pushed down the the Akechi protagonist relationship on me. I'm not mad. I ship them very strongly, but you know. First, they don't let you romance boys. Second, they give you a boyfriend. I hate this.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
What do you mean?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Exactly.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
And again, it would be super suspicious if one of the teenagers went to see him right about now.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a
It
method.
is.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, he did!
You remember now? Dude, yes. You met him so many times. He's the cause of your probation. It sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky. We can go check him out without an appointment now.
Well, I can't go.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station.
And Haru did with him.
This way. Hurry. By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Yeah, just a realization, you know.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope.
I wanted to talk to those people, though. I hope Ryuji doesn't try anything.
We will be counting
We'll
on
stand out too much if we all go together. Please investigate on your own, Akira. Why him? Why send him out? He's the only one who shouldn't go out of LeBlanc. So the one behind the death of Haru's father may be out there. Please check it out, Kira. I'll just wait here and bide my time. Shido, is it that Shido? He's here? Where is he? Whoa, this is amazing. Let's go check it out. You're still standing in one
So
place.
our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury.
I mean, I get it, and he has a good campaign generally, but he's just kind of not really meaning it.
Will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
But what's the point of that? I don't get it. Is that guy Shido? That's right, he's a strong, admirable man. Even more than Dad? Well, yeah, I'd say so. Shido is a wonderful person. Huh? Did you want to listen in? I see Shido-san sometimes when I'm walking around town. I got to shake his hand. His smile really left a big impression on me. I've been hearing a lot about this Shido fellow. I hope popularity isn't all that he's got to offer. Look at this cat. It's terrifying, but also fun, cute. Thank you. Okay, gotta find them. Gotta find my friends.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together.
Sail, huh?
I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Ryuji!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, brat.
Ouchie?
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron!
Kira, go out of here!
Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid, you don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
We already know. Thank you. That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
I know.
This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
Yes, I know. I'll sue, guy. I know.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future.
Didn't you just say that you want a good future for children and whatnot?
Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
But he's also the one who caused me to come here. Our fates were connected. Whatever.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido really is the problem after, like, behind everyone's incident, huh?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Well, I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection.
Exactly.
Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned.
Well, he did.
Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He also did.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different.
Yeah, exactly.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
I mean, yes,
Someone
but...
like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
They're like, we're more angry at him now. Let's go. This time we'll get it. The guy behind everything turned out to be your archenemy with an oddly poetic twist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those clothes. Suits stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. It might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out.
I'll just add this.
Okay, I guess?
Nice.
Hey! We have yet another reason to fight now. This really gets my blood pumping. Okay, do I make... Ooh. Actually, it could... Mr. Joker. Oh, okay, I could take those. Huh. Whatever, I have a lot of money. Okay. You've spent over 50,000 yen. Your member rank is now dark. You can purchase all of our dark tier products. Sure. Can I make tools?
What do you want to do? Okay.
24! I have 25, okay, huh. Ooh, I can make that.
Yeah.
What is this? Increases the chances of encountering treasure demons in palaces, or a tonic that calms an enemy's nerves. I don't really get like that many I don't have problems with people's security levels. I'm usually fine, so that doesn't... I don't feel the need to do that. I can just make those just for the funsies.
Yeah.
I never really use those things, huh? Like, I was lying to myself that I used the go home, however you like to read that. It is go home, because it makes you return to the metaverse entrance. But I have 5 of those and I've never used them. Which is just sad. I have 18 to go still. I don't need those lockpicks if I have a permapick. So, really lost time, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't be getting better. Morgana, you're lying to me.
Nice.
No. The way I used my hands.
Well
nice. I should have made all those things, but I don't know. Seems like there'll be a higher voter turnout at this election. It'll totally be an easy win for Shido-kun. He really got famous from all the Phantom Thieves business. All that. He's on track to become Prime Minister. Guess I should be on Shido's side. Sorry. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there. Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, that was boyfriend. Oh, I know Shido-san too. Sounds like he really wants to improve this country. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something. It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Everything's fine. Thank goodness! There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. Hell yeah. I want to spend time with people. I'm already going out. The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you planning to give up without accomplishing your goal? No, I'm fine. So you're okay, that's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help, my comrade. It feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? You have to do something about the keyword for sure this time. I don't remember when exactly the
security guards became suspicious of us last
will they
time,
let me
so
walk
we can't
around
stay here for long.
and spend time with people.
But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Ryuichi!
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others. Fortune, rich people.
Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him?
Hell yeah,
Just
I can.
try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer.
Steer?
And also, he said yesterday about the, what did he say? Sail. Is this a ship?
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. Alright, do it.
Yeah, exactly, so they don't need to go there immediately, so why did they need to look for the keyword in front of the Diet Building? Why did they need to look for it together?
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
Is it?
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
Then look at other things, not the Diet Building.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different.
That means we're definitely in a palace.
Are you
Come on,
guys
let's go
blind?
take a look.
Anime!
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
Exactly, it's not that far.
The hell?
Oh, Akira's not wearing his glasses now. Huh. That's interesting. Didn't notice it before.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
That's scary. Okay, let the man who thinks this of himself lead the country.
It's bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head.
Okay, so I didn't miss it. Akira is wearing glasses in here. So it's either a mistake in the anime part or the mistake in here. I don't know if he should or shouldn't have his glasses, but well, he does in his model.
If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
I'm surprised that I saw any detail like that. I'm not exactly a detailed person or want to see details generally. I'm actually a little proud of myself.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi.
Does it?
He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
It is also interesting how the game, at this point, still makes Akechi, or rather, starts to make Akechi look like the villain, because he totally does look like a villain. Just for us to see maybe the other side of him later.
What in the world is he thinking?
Akechi or Shido?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken.
May I just say that, like, this boat is moving super fast. It's scary. Like, boats aren't this fast, normally.
I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
I know.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
So we're going to explore? If our clothes aren't changing, I guess he don't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Akira have been disguising himself on the way here? Exactly. Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. Well, we won't have to worry about that any of this once we steal the treasure. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, right. I have to have someone, not Akechi, in my party because Akechi is not with us anymore. Who do I want to go with then? I don't know what enemies are here, so I'll go with yeah, I got it, I guess.
Let's do it.
Well, let's go, I guess. We have a ship to sink.
Indeed.
Masayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within. Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. But he sees people as people? I understand why he might already see us as a threat, but why are even the passengers wearing masks? You think they're trying to be phantom thieves like Noir was with the beauty thief stuff? That's quite enough.
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people. Yeah, exactly. They look like people, but they have masks on, and that's all? It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here forward. Be on your guard, everyone. What an odd costume. Is that what you young people are into nowadays? Huh. Who are you? Don't think you can talk to an honorary guest of Mr. Shido so casually. Huh. I wonder if those people here are then, like, important to Shido in any way. Or, like, at least he uses them or something.
Huh?
Joker, an enemy! Is attacking us with all these people around?
I'll use my persona! Feel my rage!
I see. Ouchie.
Persona! Crush them, Kabususano!
You did it, Fox!
Right, I forgot, Yusuke has another persona and he now screams its name. It threw me a little off guard. A little. Not like a lot, but a little.
You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. Beat him up.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
Oh, they may be people he uses, or like the people, because it is a diet building, so they are inside, so they're in on his actions somehow, but also they're masked. He doesn't care about them. He doesn't care who they are. They are just like pawns in his game. That actually makes sense.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
A treasure chest. There must be something good inside.
I'll reveal your true form.
I'm so angry that okay, no matter. Okay, actually, that's not important.
Persona!
I just realized it isn't. I'm sorry.
Finish it!
Persona! Kaguya! Go down! We'll put you down!
I'm glad we won. Okay, let's move on.
Okay. Focus. Child's play.
My, that was quite a show. Are you entertainers?
Hey.
Joker, we should go. It would be a problem if we started drawing attention to ourselves. Can I go there? I can.
Treasure chest.
I'll reveal your true form.
Huh.
Suppress the enemy's weak tie. Persona!
Take advantage of that.
No holds barred!
Come on, Queen!
Persona! Kabususano!
You did it, Fox.
Everyone, with me!
They're done for!
Come! Legacy! Go down!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Join my quest. Okay. Cerberus. Cool. Doesn't Cerberus have like 3 heads? What a scam.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
I have got.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, as much as I hate Shido, the music in his palace is dope. Okay?
Somewhere.
It is also interesting that like the shadows here are green for me. How ahead of myself am I? I'm not sure. I don't think I'm a lot.
It should be easy if you stay focused.
Prepare yourself!
Persona! Kaguya! Violet win!
It actually makes sense. That's
I am
narcissist or something. Huh.
Prepare yourself.
I'm dumb.
Now, let's
Let's continue. Just like I thought.
I just like the bless attacks, and I like the arrows one.
That was fast.
The doggo.
True form.
Watch out! That one's evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down. Persona! Johanna! He scored 2 opponents. She's amazing. Persona!
I'm pretty surprised though that like they didn't make a mechanic of showing that someone is immune to something or
Not move a muscle.
something like that. Like, you know, when you attack with a certain skill, they show you that it is someone's weakness with the little weak text, right? But they don't show you if they're immune or strong.
What do you think?
Attack for all allies. Okay, that's really nice and important. I would like that, but
Okay.
yeah. No, leave me alone!
Huh? Done already?
Somewhere.
How did she stop talking? I don't understand. I didn't, well, do anything to make it skip, so I don't know.
I can feel it.
Show me the aha, it's on the other side, okay.
Oh, a treasure chest. This is what thievery is about.
Okay. What are those? Just Dharma ornaments. Yeah, that tells me a lot.
I can feel it.
I can't go there, right? I came from there. Okay. So I'm supposed to go through that door? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I remember this corridor. Fuck.
This is...
I can sense the presence shadow. What? I can sense the treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys. Yeah, right. Okay. I mean, it is there. It's just not so easy. I have to go all through all those corridors.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
Representative's chamber. You can you read?
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Past? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written,
thank you,
beyond
Makoto.
here must be
She
the
can
main
read.
assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
We'll have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
I wonder if it is about it at all, but I don't know.
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
Yeah.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
Will we?
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him.
Well then, let's split up and ask around.
I would assume though that he would actually think otherwise, that
Well then.
that other people are stupid and show their true colors when they don't need to. Unless he really doesn't trust people, then that makes sense. It looks like everyone's taken off to go gather intel. There's no doubt I can sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility. Yes, that must be why he can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. But why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside? Well, he must like it there for some reason, but I don't think it's the swimming. Hey! Beyond this door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. It looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us. My, even Mr. Uwe is a VIP? I just saw him in the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself. Huh. You wish. If you wish. Hearing people speak so casually about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we need certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These 5 people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are so hidden. Are hidden. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remained silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during Father's business relations. Okay, that's not helpful at all. You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm going to avenge my mom. Where's it from? Okay. So I can't go there now. Hi. Oh, you have the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizenry. My, such flattery, a high-class aura emanates from you as well. So you noticed. Most certainly. Hey, these guys totally ignore me when I try to talk to them. Do I look that much like I don't got any money? Is it because of the skull mask or something?
I have something.
I don't think it's the mask, baby. I truly don't think it is. So that is the president of a TV station? Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite the large circle of acquaintances. It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious. Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
It appears these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIPs we should discuss later.
Joker!
There's something I've noticed too. I actually saw what looked like a map on our way here. Why don't we go check it out? Just as I thought.
Nice!
We'll definitely be able to use this to our advantage. Let's take it with us.
Well then.
We've gathered a good amount of info. We might want to regroup and go over it all now. How did it go for all of you? Not great, but not bad either.
Well,
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us gained for now. Well, I took a look at the map we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Right here.
Whoa!
Ooh, it's close. We literally were near it. We don't need a map for this. Perfect, let's go over our intel there.
Joker!
Yes, I know. To the safe room!
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too. But talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
you have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
So we gotta get a letter of introduction from 5 VIPs. And those letters become the key cards?
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel,
It seems...
one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Uwe. Or Owe. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at the table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. They said he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends money quite lavishly. Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey,
Next is my turn. For real? Even you got info? Of course, I eavesdropped. Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up.
Well then I'll close us out. How the hell did you get info with your looks? It seems like some guy they called the Cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that. Wait a minute, after all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any information. Me neither, so don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle. Alright, I'll do my best. But there's a bigger problem, you know. My memories are not so great. Anyways, who was who?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
Didn't, in the first palace, he remembered the people on like, the ones that were, like, tortured. He was remembering their faces, and now he can't keep the profiles?
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
My memory is pristine.
Really? Wow!
We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a
Owe.
former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards, but only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
Just saying, cleaner sounds very familiar, doesn't it?
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
To be clear, I don't remember almost any of those enemies. It sounds familiar.
Alright, let's get this done quickly.
Hey!
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? You wanna go back already? There are people in here with special letters. That means Shido trusts them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get too hasty. Let us take our time here.
Well,
I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today. Okay.
okay.
Yo.
Oh, you're back. So this is it, huh? I have to do this. You're right. Do what you can. Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it? The palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. Oh, I get it. He's using tax money. Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him. Even people's lives. That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes prime minister. We have to stop him. Right. We gotta pay him back for what he did to Akira, too. Okay. Election season is here and it's on everyone's minds. Now, not many may know this about the Diet. The Diet decides things with a majority vote, but what happens if the vote is split 50-50? A, Speaker of the House decides. B, they flip a coin. Correct answer is A, the Speaker of the House decides. Let's hear an explanation. In accordance with Article 56, Section 2 of the Constitution, the Speaker of the House makes the decision. After the general election by law, the Diet's first act must be to appoint a new Prime Minister.
Nice going!
Oh, you got it right. A tie probably doesn't happen very often, though. Okay, so I could have gotten knowledge from those. I always got them wrong. But also, well, But also, I don't need knowledge anymore, huh?
Hey!
How much coffee do I have? Okay, coffee is always a good idea. I'll brew some coffee! Yes, Sojiro, sure, go buy your cigarettes. Although I do not approve of your addiction.
Yes! All right.
To master coffees! And let's go, Sojiro! Teach me about coffee beans. This is Mocha Matari.
Let me explain.
Mocha is a port town in Republican of Yemen, where both Yemeni coffee and Ethiopian mocha harar are exported. Mocha Matari has a complex spicy and chocolate flavor profile with a heavy, winey body to complement it. Not bad, it's worth a compliment. Oh, you're not saying it's bland anymore. It was thanks to you that I was able to change. You really are something. But I won't let you have the upper hand when it comes to coffee. Although I have no doubts your skill will soon surpass my own. I'm overjoyed to have a competent apprentice. Allow me to act as your lead for a little longer. Aw.
Well then.
We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow. We always have a big day tomorrow. Please change into your PJs or something.
Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out.
Always, what is it?
I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
That's right.
Yeah. Man, you knew this whole time, huh? I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it.
Aww.
If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed.
Yeah, true.
Isn't it our duty to protect them?
It is. We'll protect them till the end.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler.
Aww.
Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it.
What was it?
Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen.
What was it? I want to know what he wanted to say.
Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
Aww.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing
Akechi is bae. Honestly, mood though. Campaign season has begun. I bet it'll be an overwhelming victory for Representative Shido. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna vote for him. Maybe I'll actually vote this time. There aren't many politicians who are like Shido-san.
Hey.
Oh my god, it's that cold in his room? It has to be freezing! It's almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? I slept pretty well. I'm impressed. Whatever happens, you always manage to just shake it off. You're finally facing off against your archenemy. I know you know this, but don't get too impatient. But geez, it's been getting cold lately. We might freeze to death before we can change his heart. Let's look if we can find anything to help us get warmer. Ooh, a heater, huh? Oh, this is good. It's so warm.
Hey!
Once we take care of Shido... What's wrong? Well, I was just thinking, this might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside of the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who've been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all this way because of them. There's no guarantee we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can so we have no regrets. I know. Alright, I understand. Akira, I'm with you all the way to the end. This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. No. What did he say? This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your own terms. Hasn't Kurusu been taking a lot of days off? I wonder if it's got something to do with his record.
Okay,
I believe I mentioned this before, but Kurusu-kun is back at his family's home. It's a personal matter, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught. Yeah. It would be best.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now?
Exactly.
I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome. What did I just say?
LMAO.
Nah, still fine.
I mean, it is fine, but...
Senpai?
Aww.
You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
Oh, baby. Long time no see.
Same to you. Wait, that's not my point.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you.
Aww,
I asked
thank you.
Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
Aww.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Thank you.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
Why are you so close? Just, like, hug me or something, not just stand in front of me.
No one cares about my scheme.
Aww.
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
Again, why was she in the palace in the first place?
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
Yeah.
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa.
Exactly.
Why were you in that palace in the first place?
Tell me.
That's...
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader, but if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
Oh.
But that day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so...
Well, yes, but...
I'm so sorry.
But how did you know where we went? I get it, you knew that we went, but... Where?
I was actually following you the entire time.
Okay, gotcha.
Wait, we were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that.
Hmm.
It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
Mm-hmm.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing.
You saved me.
Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
I'm thankful for her offer to help, but Shido is more dangerous than any of our previous targets. It'd be wisest to avoid dragging Kasumi into this fight.
Senpai?
Does this make a difference? Like, I would say the first one. I appreciate the offer?
Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks we would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so this is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what.
Okay, so she's not going to be there, huh?
I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
Oh no. I'm sure we'll be fine.
I really do believe you.
Huh.
It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual.
But again, like, it was 5 days for me to recover, so I get, it's not so bad. Like, since the info...
Well, be seeing you.
...of my death was out. So she's not going to be in the in Shido's palace, huh? I wonder. Man, sure must be nice not having to go to school. It's not that great. Bullshit. A dead man cannot go to school, you know. This would all be for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive though, always having to hide your face? I can barely see. It's a thrill though. I'm sure it is, no doubt it's hard as well, but please bear with it for now. Don't try to hide yourself, you'll only stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. In any case, we're ready to put the plan into action. Now all we need is your signal.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll stand out too much during the day, so we need to go at night. We're about to face our toughest target to date. Don't skimp on your preparations. He's tough and knows the metaverse well. Be sure to strengthen your bonds so that you're prepared. Hey, sorry to bring this up now. I know you have your hands full, but Big Dog Gang can do it. I have faith in all of you. Anyway, here's the info I have. I'm this one is cruel. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Apparently they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo jumbo to trick them into paying up. How horrible. It really is. Anyway, let's keep moving around. So they keep moving around, so it's been difficult to reliably track them. Apparently the police have just stopped trying entirely. From what I've read online, the representative is a guy named Yoshihito Akase. Sorry, I don't have any more info than that. Good luck. It might be tough for us to go at a time like this, but the info itself is pretty worthwhile. If we have the chance to head into Mementos, he'd make a great target. We'll finally be done with her. I went to see you for the clinical trial. Just kidding, we're done with those. But this is important. Could you stop by? Yeah. I'll be there. I'll be waiting at the clinic then. The girl is coming today too, so I want you to see her. The Miwa-chan?
Hey, doctor.
This girl.
Does it matter who likes someone first?
What are you talking about?
There's a boy I like, but my friend told me that I have to let her have him because she liked him first.
Oh.
Oh, that's not true.
Really? Then why did she say that?
Likely because she's jealous of you. Just be careful because it might result in pandemonium.
Yeah.
Pandemonium?
That girl's gotten a lot better. So much so, in fact, that now she's gossiping. She even comes in on days she doesn't have to. It appears she's nearly fully recovered.
Aw, that's good.
Which reminds me, the new medicine will be completed soon. Your data has been extremely helpful due to your generic body type and bland health history. You've been a splendid guinea pig. I mean, participant. So, thanks again. By the way, how have I been doing? Have I been helpful?
Hell
For
yeah.
your escapades with the Phantom Thieves, I mean.
You were. What?
Come on. You and I both know that you were lying about needing to prepare for the entrance exams.
Yeah.
I visited Oyamada in jail. A swing of fortunes like that could have only come at the hands of the Phantom Thieves. And to have it happen when it did, isn't the only logical conclusion to think that it's you?
I wonder.
Well, I don't care. The point is that without you, I wouldn't have been able to complete my mission. I would have never finished the new medicine while I was being deceived by Oyamada. And I would have never met any of the townspeople. I bet the Phantom Thieves save people in need. Just like doctors do, huh?
Pretty much.
So, I'll go out on a limb for you. I'll have even more powerful medicine ready for you.
Ooh, now I'm
I trust
interested.
that you use them appropriately.
Strong bond. Woo!
I vow.
Death is done. Don't know how to read that. Increases the selection of revival items at the clinic. Oh, revival only?
Alright. Alright.
You can now fuse Alice, the most powerful persona of the Death Arcana. Most of the most powerful personas from X Arcana are like weird names, and now it's Alice. Okay, I also got Satan, so that's...
I'm not gonna give them to you for free, though.
I
So
know.
you better make some money in the name of justice.
Of course.
Now go. Take care.
Thank you.
You're back.
Every news station has been running story after story about Shido and the elections. Akechi too. I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century. Plus they're treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals. That side of things has faded a little bit though, don't you think? Yes, all the talk of the elections must have made people forget about the suicide news. The main culprit is dead, things are settled, and society can go on like normal. That's probably what people are thinking. I have mixed feelings about all this. I'm not saying they should talk about us more, but the sudden change in momentum is weird. All we gotta do is hurry up and steal Shido's heart. That'll take care of everything, right? You're right. Everything up until the elections is the real battle. Let's take him down. Well then, we can discuss this more tomorrow. Let's do our best. Thirsty for info, huh? It's the only available one, huh? Okay. You're alive, yet at the same time you're dead. You have an interesting fate indeed. Huh. Oh yeah, also she was saying something about my death. I guess it came true, huh? Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
What do you think?
So that didn't help me. Twins, they want to spend time with me. Hell yeah.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name location. Justine, you do the honors.
No.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is the castle of your own master, inmate. So we're blonde? The individual responsible for your successful rehabilitation in your own world. This is a person of great import. As your wardens, we would be remiss to forgo a meeting with this person. Take us to your master immediately. Sure.
Let's go.
Excellent,
inmate.
let's move out on a double.
Onward, inmate.
What kind of person could your master be? Well, lead the way so we may find out.
You're
Hey,
back.
welcome back. Wait, who are those kids? Are you the master of this place? Thank you for assisting the inmate with his rehabilitation. Inmate? Yes, it is all going as planned. In no small part due to your own efforts. We must express our gratitude for that. Sure. Hey Akira, what kind of crowds are you running with nowadays exactly? I'm just a friendly guy. Well, it's up to you who you spend your time with. Just don't get into any trouble. Well, take a seat. Have you already eaten? If not, I can bring out some curry for you. Curry? We haven't a clue what that is, but we will politely accept your offer. Here you go. What in the world is this? The rice is slowly being absorbed by this sludge.
Oh,
Sludge, really? Wait, have you really never had this before? The scent isn't bad at all. In fact, it's rather appetizing. What are these poisonous looking red chunks along the edge here? It's called Fukujinzuke. What is it? It's optional flavoring for your curry. They call it that because of the 7 gods of fortune, the Shichi Fukujin. You chopped up a god to make this? So this is dyed with the blood of a god. What are these kids going on about? You don't want to know. This man's a god killer. Now I see how he's able to reign in the inmates. I have high hopes for any dish prepared by a god slayer. Let us pay our proper respects and happily eat our sludge. Look, it's not a sludge, alright? Oh. Caroline is left-handed and Justine is right-handed. That's an interesting fact I never noticed. It's so spicy, my mouth's afire.
Yes.
I agree. But it seems I cannot stop myself. Are you fans? It's not bad. I think it could stand to be a little sweeter, though. I must say, I do feel this curry sludge filling both my body and spirit to burst. Eating this every day would no doubt support your rehabilitation immensely. But be grateful to that Godslayer for sheltering you, inmate. If you were to cross him, he'd chop you up for his next garnish. I should get going. I have to get Futaba's dinner ready. If they want coffee, you know how to make it. Okay, the shop's yours for the night. Why did he not tell Sojiro what's going on? Coffee. I believe that was served at the slave camp as well. Alright, inmates, serve us coffee. Why is everything in that Godslayer's menu so murky? The smell's not bad though, it's more satisfying than we'd previously experienced as well. And now for the test sip. It's bitter. Is this poison? We have milk and sugar. Why didn't you, like, shouldn't you know that if she wants sweeter things, like, to give her sweeter things? Akira, you're not that stupid. Yeah, what are those? Yeah, what are those? I haven't heard of them both. I have heard of them both. Supposedly there are magical white-colored additives that can enhance the taste of this inky abomination. I shall demand those additives. Oh, this powder dissolves immediately, no matter how much I add. Almost a little more. That perfect balance of black and white is almost there. Oh, there is no more left. How much did you add? I don't believe that I quite reached a perfect harmony of black and white, but there is nothing that can be done now. Now for the test step. It's so sweet. There is an intriguing crunchy texture to it. However, it does have its own unique appeal. Not only did we get to meet the inmate's master of this realm, but we also got to try some exotic food. And as for yourself, this assignment is now complete. Here's your reward. High counter. That's all. Now that I'm thinking about it, the inmate's shown us quite a number of different places, huh? Indeed, we've been able to see some unexpected sides of humans. This has been a very fulfilling experience for us. You're welcome.
You've got guts.
Don't get ahead of yourself, inmate. Although, you do occasionally forget your excitement, Caroline. Wouldn't expressing your thanks for those opportunities only be proper?
What?
What? I could say the same for you. I know you asked our master if we could get a jellyfish tank for our room. Don't try to deny it. Oh. That's so cute. It appears we're out of time. We must be heading back now. Hey, don't act like you can't just drop this. Don't act like you can just drop the subject that easily. You're not getting out of this one. We are wardens, and this is our prisoner. Nothing more, nothing less. However, there is no denying the fact that the inmates' results have exceeded our expectations. For this alone, we would certainly be remiss to not express our appreciation.
Not bad for an
inmate. That's high praise coming from us. Show your own appreciation for us, inmate. But this isn't the end of your special assignments. You better not give up on him now, got it? Let's finish the Godslayer's meal before we can leave. What were they called again? Kirby and coughing? I believe you mean curdy and comfy. Oh, whatever. It's sludge on the plate and sludge in the cup. Now let's get to it. After they ate their meals, I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. Have you been keeping up with the election? I wonder if Shido-san's going to take it all. We might be hearing news about the birth of the Shido administration by the end of this year. I wish Akechi-kun would run for office. He'd get more votes than all those incompetent politicians. I don't usually care about elections, but it's exciting when people are so into it. Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart soon. Yes. Oh, hell yeah, I want to spend time with Shinya. Oh, okay. Practice is the only way you'll ever manage to get better. Let's practice hard today. You're going to come, right? Yes. I'll be waiting at the arcade.
Alright.
You ready? The games are on me today. Just be sure to keep up. If you insist. Don't worry, I have a lot of money on me today. Why? Now let's get into it. Get into your stance.
Come on, man, you
No,
gotta
too
aim.
slow. Shinya is playing erratically. Hey, give him his money back. What the? Just ignore them. Oda, you took his lunch money, didn't you? He forced you into a battle, right? Yeah. And when I lost, he told me I owed him money. Who do you think you are? The king. Huh?
Wrong.
I didn't take it, I earned it. The money is for my war fund to help me get stronger. What the hell does this mean? You're crazy, just like your mom. I heard your mom was being weird at the restaurant the other day too. A waiter caught her leaving without paying, and she said that she just forgot. She even snapped at the manager and told him his employees needed to be better trained. Shut up. My mom says that your mom is a bully, and you're just like her.
You bastard!
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I'm the strongest, the best, the king. If you want to get your money back, you'll have to beat me. It's not making any sense. Somehow, some way, you're gonna pay us back. The only thing you're good at is playing games. You're just like the bad guys in the movie. I hope the fan thieves get you.
No way.
A bad guy? Me? Really? Even though I'm strong? I'm not a bad guy, am I? You should return the money. But I won. I'm the stronger one. So how am I the bad guy? I guess I already knew that. I felt bad even when I was winning. I won't do it again. I don't want to be a bad guy. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey, do you hate me now? Not at all. Really? Like, really you don't? Oh, that's great. I don't want you to hate me too. The fan thieves are strong because they defeat strong enemies, right? Beating up on the weak opponents, that's bullying. That's what bad guys do. I was wrong. Thanks, Kurusu-san. I wouldn't have realized this on my own. I feel Shinya's brotherly affection. I'm his big bro. That's so cute. Cheap shot allows you to use down shot 3 times per infiltration. Oh, that's cool.
Alright.
I'm gonna head home now. I need to think about what I did. That's so cute. I love interactions with Shinya. I really love Shinya's confidant.
Bye.
I'll see you later. Bye. I'm so glad you picked up. Hey, Kurusu-san, where did I go wrong? I just wanted to be strong like the Phantom Thieves, but somehow I turned into a bad guy without even noticing. The more I thought about everything, the more scared I got. Kurusu-san, are you sure you aren't gonna hate me? I'm your big brother, right? Oh, yeah, you are. I won't make the same mistake ever again. Trust me, big brother. Oh, ew, I feel a little better after talking to you. Thanks, Kurusu. I don't know what I'd do without you. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now. See you at the arcade. Oh, I'm really having a very strong ooh reaction when I spend time with Shinya.
You're back.
I love him. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of time to spend with people. Okay, Jesus. I swear that's so annoying.
Searching all alone. Facing quite alone.
A member of the Phantom Thieves was finally caught. Their time in the spotlight was so brief. It was all thanks to Akechi-kun, but oh no, my beloved feels so distant from me again. Where are you, Akechi-kun? Somehow he must know how you feel. He's run away and gone into hiding. Oof. No.
Let's do it.
What shall we do?
Hifumi.
Here we go.
What do you think?
Okay, let's try with EY. If it doesn't work, then no. If it doesn't work, then oh well.
What shall we do?
You could also spend time with one of them. Just to progress.
Here we go.
What do you think?
Gotcha. I spend time with Hifumi though. They're so cute. Like, Justine is sitting on the door. That's super cute. Sorry, Caroline. I swear I know their names.
Good evening.
A mage knows no standard moves. There are no set principles for victory. You must always seek to make the best move possible. Please continue to do what you believe is right. I'd like to teach you shogi at a different location from this, from time to time to change up the moves. Somewhere outside without too many people. There may not be many such places. Well then, shall we play a match today? Hang out with her. Maybe I should invite her to Inokashira Park. Invite her. I see, that's an excellent idea. I know it's sudden, but I'd like you to take me there. I might be able to think of a good move. Yes, I feel like I can play shogi at a different pace here. The scenery, the sound, the smells. I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. Perhaps I'll even come up with some new ideas. It's a good stimulator, huh?
Yes.
Yes, a different sensibility than usual awakens. It helps one come up with new moves. I've opened up new opportunities through shogi. You are like a shogi piece filled with endless moves. I wonder what kind of person you will become. Just imagining all the possibilities is fun. I'm starting to get a feeling that a new move will come to me.
Well then.
Now that we feel refreshed, let us play fair and square. Cool.
Okay. Let's end here for today.
Okay, so I'll be able to spend time with her the next time.
Hey.
21 days left. That's enough. I really want to progress with my teammates. Like, compared to other people I already have relations to. It's weird not to have them with my own friends, with my closest people. Feels dumb.
I'll just add this.
No.
What shall we do?
can still do it for Akechi. That's funny. I mean, he is my confidant.
Here we go.
What do you think? I'll ask you again some other time.
Then I have Futaba or Makoto.
What shall we do?
Here we go.
What do you teammates want me around? Please? It hurts, guys.
What shall we do?
Here we go.
Finally, okay.
What do you think?
Thank you. But also I would like to... I would like to send someone a postcard if I still have those, at least. I don't have those, okay. Alright. So what are you going to do now? Let's meet up with Makoto. Alright, we don't want to run into anyone from Shujin Academy. Let's be as discreet as possible. Oh, that's interesting.
Hey!
Oh, Akira-kun, have you decided on our plans for today? Let's hang out. Now? Isn't it dangerous for you to be outside? They might find you. I'll be fine. Well, I suppose it should be okay as long as you keep a low profile. If you are available, I'd like to talk to you about Eiko. I have a small favor to ask you. Let's get a drink before we talk. Oh, and we can take the back entrance into the school. A drink.
Actually...
Apparently, Eiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Disneyland. Sounds suspicious? I think so as well. For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. But Eiko refused to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing though, and even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. That's your problem? Sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy, but that's why I went to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well. As your boyfriend.
Well,
this time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. Got it. It's honestly okay. You're so reliable, Akira-kun. I think if I have a boyfriend, Eiko may be more inclined to listen to me. To tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. But it's just going to be at a diner, nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
Thank you.
You're a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know how else I'd have asked if you had said no. I can sense Makoto's trust in me. Cool. So next time is gonna be the date?
Alright.
So today was only a talk about a date. Eiko, I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host.
All right then.
Well, see you later. Sorry I had to ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it, though. Do you think Eiko's really okay? I hope I'm just being paranoid about her boyfriend. But if it turns out he really is toying with Eiko, what should we do? Try to reach out to her. You're right, we're friends now, so I'm sure she'll understand if I can just have an honest talk with her. Phew, I keep thinking in circles here. I need to stop dwelling on the negative. Let's see who this host is behind his smile for Eiko's sake. Okay, I'll call you again later. Thank you.
Ah, you're back.
Did Akira, was Akira outside of his house without the hood on? I'm not sure if I didn't notice or if that actually happened. Huh.
I'll just add this.
Can I get close to you?
What shall we do? What shall we do?
Alright. Then I might actually just spend time with you. Wait, actually, what do my confidence look like? I don't think they're good. Okay, this goes with story. 5, 5, 6. Story 5, 8, 8, 4, 8. I really want to be able to go with Shinya. I want to low-key want to finish this rank. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, no, that I can do whenever. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 confidants to finish. Oof. Okay, I'll just talk to... I'll just talk to her then. Do a verification test. Your fate is very interesting, so I'd like to try a different fortune telling technique. I've gone through all my books. Maybe I need some that are out of print. Where can I find some? Oh, never mind. Let's begin the verification test. I can take her somewhere. I can take her to Booktown, yeah. Jingbocho, there's a lot of used bookstores there. It's a bit far, but let's go. I wonder if the stores are still open.
Wow.
I see. The prices at a used bookstore are all so low. There's a lot here. Which ones would be good as reference? Autobiographies or books on business? Business, maybe. A how-to book by someone successful. I do get people asking for work fortunes, but since I've never had, a normal job, I didn't know what to say sometimes. Those would definitely be worth reading. Also, you know those self-help books? With those, you feel like just reading them is enough. You end up not actually helping yourself. I'd like to learn the ideas expressed in those books and use them to help my customers. That used bookstore sign says Study of Destiny. What, a fortune-telling specific shop? Kurusu-san, let's go check it out. She's cute. I feel like this place could feel like a second home. thank you so much for today. I saw another campaign car. All the news ever talks about is the election. It's weird for it to be given this much attention. Well, we might be getting a new administration, so when are the polls again? Is it still a ways off? Brr. Can't talk.
Hey.
20 days left, I know. Haru. Yes. I want to spend time with Haru.
I'll just add this.
Let's head to the rooftop. Alright, let's sneak past everyone and go up the emergency exit.
Good day.
What do you want to do today, Akira-kun? I want to see the vegetables. Those ones have done enough growing so we can harvest them now. Oh, didn't they die already? There we go. They've grown so well. They're also healthy. Treat them with care and respect, okay? Moonlight carrot. It's the SP, huh? Okay.
Good day.
Ooh. Interesting. But I... Let's do that, I guess. What's the date for it? 12/1. I hope you're looking forward to it. Sure.
Good day. Huh?
I'm thinking of going to find some books to help me study coffee. Would you mind coming with me? Yeah, let's hang out.
Thank you.
How about Jinbocho? It would be the perfect place to look. Well, let's get going. I see, so there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. That's fascinating.
Yes.
It is. I'd like to try hand roasting each type someday.
To be honest...
You know, Okumura Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies. Huh. That's a surprise. Yes, after all, everyone knows the company for its burgers. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit, though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then, the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
But
I wonder how many people would line up for a Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. That would be bad.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to figure out a way I can turn things around. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
And
I have a plan though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have other trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger, strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Cute. Harrison recovery.
All right.
If that's even how you read it, I'm not sure. But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru? Oh.
Huh?
Sugimura-san, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're the one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some bugs today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You're not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. A contract can never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Thing about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you will lose everything you own. Okuma Foods, your estate. Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okuma Food needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix wing at the Wilton.
Huh?
What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guests' schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san can handle Okuma Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have time to get a little thinner. Oh, fuck you. I'm out of here. What is this guy? I'm sorry about that. You don't need to apologize. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. These responses are mostly made about the second option. It's weird. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Okuma Foods as well as my entire inheritance, and I'm totally powerless against him. Be strong, Haru. You're right. I can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here? Of course.
Goodbye.
Oh, poor Haru. Oh, I'm sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, Sugimura-san reached out to me after we saw him. I'd rather not talk about him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me. And even speaking badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. Wanna run away together. What a player. I mean, okay, it is pretty cute to say. You can talk to me anytime. Hearing that makes me so happy, thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still just depending on you. But still, I can't help to worry about the contract. How frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way to change this. Talking to you's helped me calm down. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon, right? Of course. Yeah, he's not
you're back.
wearing a hood outside. That's dumb. Okay, so
I'll just add this.
I went this in like a weird place, but here. But yay! We just gotta spend some more time with people, and then we'll go to Shido's palace and steal his heart and see where that takes us. So yeah. Anyway, it was good to play again. We'll see you again sometime soon.